ഓം 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 ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഹരി ഓം. ഓം ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഓം ഗം ഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം ഐം സരസ്വത്यै നമഃ. ഓം ഗണാനാം ത്വാം ഗണപതിഗും ഹവാമഹേ കവിം കവീനാമുപമശ്രവസ്തമം ജ്യേഷ്ഠരാജം ബ്രഹ്മണാം ബ്രഹ്മണസ്പത ആനശൃണ്വന്നോതിഭിः സീദസാദനം. ഓം ശ്രീ മഹാഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം നമഃ ശിവായ ഗുരവേ സച്ചിദാനന്ദമൂർത്തയേ നിഷ്പ്രപഞ്ചായ ശാന്തായ നിരാലംബായ തേജസേ. ഓം യസ്യാത്മഭൂതസ്യ ഗുരുപ്രസാദാത് അഹം വിമുക്തോസ്മി സംസാരബന്ധാത്. സർവോപദേഷ്ടു ശിവാനന്ദമൂർത്തേः മൃദ്വംഗ്രിയുഗ്മം പ്രണതോസ്മി നിത്യം. ദയാസിന്ധും ദീനബന്ധും ശാസ്ത്രാർത്ഥബോധനപട്ടും മസ്കരീന്ദ്രവരം നൗമി ശ്രീചിദാനന്ദസദ്ഗുരും. ഓം പ്രാണിനാം ദുഃഖഹർത്താരൗ ജ്ഞാനദോ ഭുവനമുക്തയേ ശിവാനന്ദചിദാനന്ദൗ ആശ്രയേ ഗുരുസത്തമോ. ഓം ശാന്താത്മാനം പ്രണതസുലഭം സിദ്ധവിദ്യാപ്രഭാവം ഭാസ്വദ്രൂപം സുഗുണനിലയം ധ്വസ്തകർമാദിവർഗം പ്രജ്ഞാവൃത്തം നിജസമദൃശം താരതം ത്യാഗിവദ്യം സാക്ഷാത് ഈശം മമ ഗുരുവരം ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ഓം ഓം സഹനാ ഭവതു സഹനൗ ഭുനക്തു സഹ വീര്യം കരവാവഹൈ തേജസ്വിനാവധീതമസ്തു മാ വിദ്വിഷാവഹൈ. ഓം ശാന്തി ശാന്തി ശാന്തി. For this Brahmanandavalli, the Shanti part is the Sakanamavut only. So it is a prayer. We have seen this already, so I will tell it in brief. The Shanti mantra is a prayer by the student and the teacher. Then they want that, may that Supreme Reality bless us so that we have good health and our studies goes well and we achieve the highest, and that there not be any misunderstanding between us. So that is the normal meaning. Then the Brahmanandavalli, because Brahmavid apnoti param, it starts with Brahma Sabda, and there is an Ananda Mimamsa, inquiry about the qualitative and quantitative aspect of Ananda, bliss in this Upanishads. So it is called Brahmanandavalli. It is the 8th Prapataka of the Taittiriya and the 2nd chapter of the Taittiriya Upanishad. So the first mantra we have seen yesterday. We will have a quick look. Om Brahmavidapnoti param tadeshabhyukta satyam jnanamanantam brahma yo veda nihitam guhayam parame vyoman soasnute sarvan kaman saha brahmana vipaschiteti tasmadva ye tasmadatmana आकाशसम्भूतः आकाशाद्वायुः वायोरग्निः अग्नेरापः अद्यपृथिवी पृथिव्यावोषधयः ओषधीभ्योऽन्नम् अन्नात् पुरुषः स वा एष पुरुषोन्नरसमयः तस्येदमेव शिरः अयं दक्षिणपक्षः अयमुत्तरपक्षः अयमात्मा idam pucham pradishta tadapyesha shloko bhavati. So the first mantra is Brahmavid apnoti param. Because the first 6 Prapatakas of the Taittiriya Aranyaka deals with karma. And the Taittiriya Upanishad Shikshavalli speaks about karma and Upasana. So different types of Upasana. So as we are all devotees and we have devotion to God. Suppose if there is a scale to measure how much devotion we have got. Everyone is a devotee, nobody is a atheist. Those who claim to be atheist, they also will have some devotion. They will also have some faith. They may not proclaim they are atheist, but nobody can really be atheist. Sigmund Freud says, if he is a total atheist, he will have a psychological problem. So we all have devotion, and if there is a scale to measure how much devotion is there, like that, everyone is having some form of meditation, and then they get some result also. So the highest is the achievement of the Brahman. So that is why it says, Brahmavid apnoti param. The highest realization will happen not through these small meditations. You will have something, but not the complete one. So Brahmavid apnoti param. The param, highest reality, highest realization happens only if you know Brahman. Brahmavid apnoti param apnoti. Sadesha bhukta. About that, this is being told. What is told? What is the nature of Brahman? The nature of Brahman, the characteristic of Brahman is Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. That Brahman is Satya, truth. Jnanam, that is knowledge. And Anantam, it is infinity. So that Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma, one who knows that supreme reality, which is Satya, which is truth, which is knowledge, and which is Ananta infinity, such a person, yo veda nihitam guhayam parame vyoman, whosoever knows that. How will he know? He has to know that in his own heart. Yo veda Brahman, that Brahman, whosoever knows, nihitam guhayam, that is located in his own Hridaya Akasha, Hridaya Pundarika. Such a person, so Ashnute, he will enjoy. So Ashnute Sarvan Kaman Saha, he will enjoy all the pleasures. Ananda, total Ananda will be there for him. Whatever he wants, it is achieved in one stroke. Why? Because Brahmana vipaschiteti vipaschita iti. Vipaschiteti means vipaschita iti. Brahmana vipaschiteti, that Sarvakya Brahman. Because he is aware of that omniscient Brahman. So he enjoys all the pleasures of the world in one stroke, along with that Brahman. Then it says, so that much is the definition. So the Brahman, the definition of Brahman is Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. If you know that, you will be enjoying all the pleasures of the world along with that Brahman. That much is told as a sutra. Then now the topic is over, new topic starts. Tasmadvaye tasmad atmana akashas sambhutah akashad vayuh vayoragnihi agnerapah adbhya prithvi prithivya voshadayah voshadibhyonnam annat purushah. So from tasmadvaye tasmad atmana, that Paramatma which is there here as the Antaratma, from that akashah sambhutah, this space has come from that Paramatma only. That Paramatma which is very much here, from there only this space has come. So the creation, Bhagavan's creation is, Bhagavan is sitting there in your mind also and creating. Don't think that Bhagavan is sitting somewhere in the heaven and creating. Bhagavan is sitting very much in the heart chamber of everything here, and he is creating. From that Paramatma, who is this Antaratma, Atmanaha, from that Akasha Sambhutaha, Akasha has come. From that Akashad Vayuhu, from that Akasha, from that space, air came. Vayoragnihi, from that air, Agni came, fire came. Agnerapah, from that Agni, up, water came. Adbhya Prithvi, from that water, Prithvi came. Prithivya Voshadayah, from the Prithvi, all this trees, plants, all this vegetable kingdom came. Oshadhi, Bhyonnam, from that Oshadhi, that itself Anna. From that Oshadhi, food came. Annat Purushaha, from that food only you have come. We all come. Purusha comes from that. Savayesha Purusho Annar Samayaha. That Purusha is, the essence of the food is, the human being is the essence of the food. The essence of the food only, that is a product of the essence of the food. Annar Samayaha. Okay, that's right. Then after having told that, this Purusha is a modification of the food modification. Food has become like that. You know that we have the bitumen is there, petrol is there. Petrol, diesel, kerosene, bitumen, coal tar, all are the hydrocarbon only. Hydrocarbon has only become all these things. Likewise, the Anna Rasa has only become the human being. So for that human being, there is a head. Tasya Idameva Shiraha, he has got a head. Ayam Dakshina Pakshaha, then this is the right side. Ayam Uttara Pakshaha, this is the left side. Ayam Atma, this is the middle portion. Idam Pucham Pradishta, and this is the tail, or where he gets established. In that respect, Tadapyesha Sloko Bhavadi, in that respect, this mantra is there. Next mantra will come. So why this comparison is, we see a human being, he has got a head, the right side, the left side, and he is standing, some fixity is there, he is locating himself. That is, he is establishing himself. He is stable. So all those things, head, right side, left side, and pucha, like that it is meant. And yesterday also I mentioned that in the Upanishad, there is a comparison. Two birds are sitting in the same branches, in the same branch of a tree, with two birds with golden plumes are sitting in a branch of a tree, and one bird is eating and enjoying the pain and pleasure of that, and the other bird is remaining quiet, sakshi. So these two birds are there. That is why this comparison of bird is given. Another reason is, in the Kathopanishad, there is the Yajna-vedi will be in the form of an eagle. So the eagle's head is there, the right wing is there, the left wing is there, the tail is there. So that is the example they have taken. So this metaphor of this bird or this body with head, two wings, and this tail is used based on that only. So the human has got a head, and the right side and the left side, and the lower portion is called the tail. So this is there. That much is only told. In that respect, that is a mantra. So the next mantra is Annadvai prajayante yakascha prativigum shritaha ato annenaiva jivanti atena tapiyantyantataha annagimhi bhutanam jeshtam tasmat sarvaushadamuchyate sarvam vete annamapnuvanti yennam brahmopasate annagumhi bhutanam jeshtam tasmat sarvaushadamuchyate. So this much we will take. Annadvai prajaha prajayante. From food only all these things have come. All the living beings here, prajaha means all living beings, have come out from Anna only. Annadvai prajaha prajayante. Yakascha prativigum shitaha. Whatever is there on this earth, whatever living being you see in this whichever living being, whatever you see living being, you see on this earth, they are all born out of food only. Whatever we see here, whether it is trees or birds, cattle, human beings, whatever we see, whosoever is there on this earth, yakascha prativegam shritaha, those who are dependent on this earth, those who are staying on this earth, those who are living on this earth, all are annadvai prajaha prajayanti, all are born out of food only. Nothing is born without food. So they should have food to eat. For survival, they need food. So all these living beings here are born out of food, living in food, and finally they enter into food only. So in the earlier, in the Upanishad also, the same, Anne najata nijivanti annam prayantyapi samvishanti, the same thing is told in a different way. Annat prajaha prajayante, annadvai prajaha prajayante. From food only all things are born. Whatever we see here on this earth, supported by this earth, they are all born out of that. Atho annenaiva jivanti, annene eva jivanti. They are born out of that and they are living because of that food only. Atainadavi yanti antataha. Atayenadu api yanti antataha. Finally, they enter into food only. They are born out of food, they are living in food, and finally they enter into food. They become food. They are being eaten by other things. They become food for other things. Suppose if the sadhus are finally Ganga Samarpanam they do. When they do Ganga Samarpanam, what happens? This becomes the food for the fish. This becomes the food for the fish. Of course, if you burn that, it becomes a food for the fire. If you bury it, it becomes the food for the earth, the worms and other things. So finally, this is born out of this body. Whatever we see here, living beings here, they are born out of food, they live in food, and they finally enter into food only. Ata yenatu api yanti antataha. Annagim hibhutanam jeshtam. Therefore, food is the elder brother. Whosoever born first is elder. Whosoever born next is younger. One child is born, after that another child is born, means the elder one, that is the elder one, this is the younger one. So first Bhagavan created Anna. Out of Anna only he has created you and me. So Anna is, food is our elder brother. Annagim hibhuta nam jeshta. These are all beautiful imageries in the Upanishads. Beautiful imageries. The finest imageries. Annagim hibhuta nam jeshtam. Anna is elder to all of us. Because that was born first. Afterwards only we are all born. Tasmat sarva aushadam. Therefore, food is considered as the universal medicine. Sarva aushadam. It's a medicine for all people. It's a medicine. And this is the universal medicine, primary medicine. Without food, no medicine will work. We will not give food, but only medicine will give, means it won't work. So food is the sarva aushada. It is the all medicines put together, universal medicine. So food is considered as the first medicine, or the best medicine, or the primary medicine, premier medicine, universal medicine. All these meanings will be there. So food is considered as the sarva aushadam. It is aushada. Aushada means medicine. It is a medicine applicable for all diseases. Without that, it is not possible. So otherwise also it says, Chudvyadischa chikilsyatam. We are all born with chut and pipasa. So chut is a disease. Hunger is a disease. For the disease hunger, food is the medicine. Chudvyadischa chikilsyatam vidivachate praptena santushyatam. Acharya Shankaracharya says in the Sadhana Panchaka. Bhukshaushadam bhujyata. So tasmat sarva aushada uchyate. It is considered as the aushada. It is the universal aushada, primary medicine. Sarvam vete annam apnuvanti. Sarvam vete annam apnuvanti. Everybody is getting that annam. Yennam brahmopasate. Ye annam brahma upasate. Whosoever meditates Anna as the Brahman. Anna is our ultimate God. We are all doing that only. I want this food. I want that type of food. I like this food. What you are doing actually? We are doing Upasana of the food only. I like Sri Ramachandra. I like Bhagavan Sri Krishna. likewise only, I like a kheer, I like this, I like that means it's an attachment, it's a devotion to that only. So everybody is doing upasana of Anna. Actually, the Upanishads gives you a clarity of what is Upasana. Upasana is not something sitting, eyes closed and thinking about something. That is not Upasana. That you are trying to do something actually. What is naturally happening in you, where your mind naturally moves, that is your Upasana Devata. Where your mind naturally moves, that you like. That is your Upasana Murti. If I say that I like kheer, that my Upasana is on kheer only. Knowingly or unknowingly, we are doing Upasana of kheer. That is the real meaning. I am doing Upasana of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. If you say, the mind should naturally go to him. You should not try to induce that. I am not able to sit quiet. My mind is going to Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Then it is Upasana. Whereas you have to make the mind to go. Then it is not Upasana. It is a trial. You are trying to do Upasana. But otherwise naturally mind should move. Though Prahlada says, like an iron piece kept before a magnet, the iron piece will automatically move. Likewise, my mind is naturally moving, he says. So, when an iron piece is kept before a magnet, the iron piece will automatically get attracted by the magnet and it moves towards the magnet. Likewise, my mind is naturally. No, that's why I am not doing anything. That is actually Upasana, that is a real devotion. So, our first step is Tasmat sarvau shadamuchyate sarvam vete annamapnuvanti ye annam brahmopasate. Whosoever do upasana of Anna as Brahman. Somebody is doing, don't think we are all doing that only. We are all doing Anna Upasana only. Anna, we consider Anna as Brahman. That is why we want that. Money as Brahman. So we want money. So Lakshmi is our Upasana, not the real Lakshmi, money. And that's something else. So that is our Upasana Devata. Okay, we should understand this actually. What is Upasana? What is there in our mind? Do we have really God in our mind? Or something else is in our mind? So that is an examination we have to do. So, ye annam brahmo upasade, sarvam vaite annam apnuvandi. This way, okay? Sarvam vaite annam apnuvandi, ye annam brahmo upasade, ye annam brahmo upasade, te sarvam te annam apnuvandi. They will, all type of food they will get. Annagum hibhutanam jeshtam. Again that is being told. Annagum hibhutanam jeshtam bhutanam jeshtam annam. For all beings, Anna is the elder. Even, for example, the case of mammals. A mother delivers a baby. Before the baby is born, the food for the baby is made available in the mother. The mother can suckle the baby. The baby cannot eat any food. So the food for the baby is first provided and then only she delivers the baby. So Anna is created first and then only the praja comes. So Annagum hi bhutanam jeshtam. So food is jeshta, that is being again told. Tasmat sarvau shadamuchyate. Therefore, it is the medicine for all things. That is repeated, okay? Annat bhutani jayante jatanyanne navardhante atyate artija bhutani tasmadannam taduchyate iti. Annat bhutani jayante. From food only, all things are born. Annat bhutani jayanti. Jatani annena vardhante. Whatever is born here, they grow out of, because of food. So it is born out of food and they grow with food. Adyate atticha bhutani. Why it is called Anna? The word Anna is derived from these two words. Adyate atticha. It is being eaten and it also eats. Food is being eaten by us, so it is being eaten, and that also eats us. Adyatecha, atticha. It is eaten and it is eater. It is being eaten and it eats also. Okay, got it actually. Adyatecha, adyate, atticha. Adyate means it is being eaten and it also eats. It also eats us. Finally it will eat us. The food will eat us. So, because it is food and it is being eaten and it eats also. So it is called anna. Tasmad annam taduchyate iti. Therefore it is called anna. Then he says, Tasmad va yetasmad annarasamayad anyontara atma pranamaya. Tasmad va yetasmad annarasamayat. That first it started Brahmavidapnoti param tadeshat yukta satyam jnanamanandam brahma tasmad va yetasmad atmana akashasabhu. So then that Paramatma is first it is a Parame Vyoman. What is that? Yo Veda Nihidam Guhayam Parame Vyoman. That Supreme Brahman which is there in the as Antaratma, from that Tasmad va yetasmad atmanaha. Now, Tasmad va yetasmad annarasamayat. Tasmad va yetasmad annarasamayat. So that Supreme Brahman, he is this also, this body, annarasamayat. This body we consider as Atma now. This body is also considered as Atma. This Atma, the Antaratma, Bahiratma, we say. Body is also Atma. Mind is also. The Atma Shabda is used for body, the mind, the prana, the Paramatma, everywhere it is used. So, this external appearance, what we see outside, this body, annarasamayat, this is born out of annarasa. Tasmad va etasmad annarasamayat anyaha antara-atma pranamayaha. So, in this body, which is made out of annarasa, this body which is considered as Atma, this is made of annarasa. Inside this annarasa Atma, there is a pranamaya Atma. Inside this body, you say there is prana is there inside you. Prana is there inside you. Prana is inside, moving inside. We also say prana has gone. That means prana was inside. That is why he can go out. Prana, when somebody dies, means what will we say? Prana has gone. That was prana is inside. So, in this body, which is annarasa, made out of annarasa, made out of food, inside this, there is pranamaya Atma is there. There is inside us pranamaya Atma. Why? Because why this is told? That Supreme Brahman is there in your Hridaya Akasha has been told. This Nihidam Guhayam. So in the heart chamber, Bhagavan is there, Antaryami is there, Bhagavan is there inside us. We also say, where is inside? So how many insides, how many boxes are there inside? One box inside that, another box inside that, another box inside that, another box. Then something is kept like that. That Paramatma, that's our concept. So it is being told in the same way. So in this body, which is Annarasa, made out of Anna, inside this, that is a Pranamaya Atma is there. So this Sharira Atma has got a shape. The Pranamaya Atma also has the same shape because Prana is there everywhere. So the Prana's shape will be exactly the shape of this body. The monkey's Prana will be the monkey's shape. Pranamaya Atma. Your will be your. So fat man means will be fat, thin means thin, tall means tall. It should be like that only. Otherwise some portion Prana will not be there. It cannot happen, you see. So it is an imagery. So they say, Tasmad va yetasmad annarasamayad yo anyontara atma pranamayaha. So pranamaya atma is there. You see, you can easily imagine. Suppose if a jar is there, in that jar you put water. The water will take the shape of the same jar. Whatever the shape of the jar, the same shape the water takes. If you put it is filled with air, the air has got that shape only. Likewise, in this body, inside this body, the pranamaya atma is there. It fills the whole area. It fills the whole body. So it will be having the shape of this body only. So it will also have head, right side, left side. All these things will be there. That is how it is being presented. Okay. That otherwise you will not understand what is this right side, left side. So your pranamaya atma has your own shape because it fills every pore of this body. Every space, every speck of this body is filled with prana. Every speck of your body is filled with water. So what is the shape of the water inside your body? It will be your shape only. So, anyottara atma pranamaya tenaisha purna. Yesha tena purnaha. This annamaya atma is filled with pranamaya atma. Is filled with pranamaya atma. As a jug is being filled with water. This body is filled with prana. So the prana will have the shape of this body. Tene yesha purnaha. Tenaisha purnaha. Sava yesha purusha vidhayeva. So that pranamaya atma, your pranatma, is like your purusha akara. Whatever akriti you have, the very same akriti the pranamaya atma will have. Tasya purusha vidhatam, that is his shape. Anvayam purusha vidha, anuyam purusha vidha. Anvayam means anuyam purusha vidha. According to the shape of that body, anna sharira, the prana sharira is there. Annamaya kosha we call it, and here it is, and annarasamayaha they say. Annamaya kosha, inside the annamaya kosha, that is the pranamaya kosha is there. That pranamaya kosha is exactly the same shape, same akriti of the annamaya kosha. Tasya prana ye shiraha. For that, this shiras is for this human body. So the pranamaya sharira, prana ye shiraha, prana is the shiras. Vyano dakshina pakshaha, vyana is the right side. Apana uttara pakshaha, apana is the left side. Akasha atma, akasha is the body trunk. Prithvi pucham pratishta, prithvi yat is the supporting this, pucha it is the tail. So in this mantra what is told, whatever we see here, whatever is born here on this earth, whatever here is, whether moving or non-moving, living beings, whatever we have here, they are all supported, born out of food and grows because of food. And finally they enter into food. Therefore it is a product of food product. Annarasamayaha. But otherwise we call it as annamayo kosha in another way. So therefore anna is sarvaushada. Anna is the universal medicine. Sarvaushada uchyate. That again he says annad bhutani jayanti, annena jatani vardante, and adyate atticha bhutani. So therefore it is called anna. And tasmat yatasmat annarasamayatvam, this annarasa body, inside that there is a pranarasa, pranamaya sharira is there. That for the pranamaya sharira, the head is prana, the right side is vyana, the left side is apana, and akasha is the central portion, prithvi is the pucha. So in the other one, the dasya shira, the annamaya kosha, what is told? Tasya idameva shiraha. Ayam dakshina paksha. This is the right side, this is the left side, this is shiras, has been told. Here it is prana, vyana, apana, akasha and prithvi. This much is told. So from annamaya kosha, we have come to the pranamaya kosha. Because we have to go to that antaratma. We have to yoveda nihitam guhayam. So from the external things, you are going to internal. Normally we are looking outside only. Paranchikani vedranat swayambhu tasmadi parak paschyanti na antaratman. The Kathopanishad mantra comes, Brahma has created us in such a way that we only look outside, what is happening there. And nobody is able to look inside. Kaschit dhiraha. Some they are able to turn the eye inwards. No, the Upanishad is trying to turn your eyes inward. This is annarasamayaha. So inside this, that is Prana Sharira is there. You look into that. Prana is the Shiras, then the Dhyana is the right side, Apana is the left side, and the Akasha is the body, and the Prithvi is the Bucha. So inside that again, next mantra says, Pranam Deva Anuprananti. Okay? Manushyav Pashavaschaye Prano hi Bhutanam Ayuhu Tasmad Sarvayushamuchyate Sarvamevata Ayuryanti Ye Pranam Brahmopasate Prano hi Bhutanam Ayuhu Tasmad Sarvayushamuchyate iti. Up to that we will take. Pranam Deva Anuprananti. All the devatas are Anuprananti. They are breathing after that. Based on, they are Anupaschat. Based on prana only, they are all are following prana only. Prana is movement. Prana means movement. Anu is the root. Anu is the root. Prana means pra plus anu. Anu is movement. So all the devatas movement. Movement of the breath or any other movement also. Pranam Deva Anuprananti. All the devatas are moving or breathing based on the prana only. Because prana is there, they are able to do that. So prana is the first creation. The devas of the subsequent creations. Pranam Deva Anuprananti. Manushya Pasavaschaye. All the human beings and the cattle, Pasavaschaye. All are breathing because prana is already there. Based on prana's movement only we are breathing. Pranohi Bhutanam Ayuhu. So prana is the life. Prano is the Bhutanam Ayuhu. Whatever is there, the life is what? Movement of breath. Krishna Swamiji once told, nobody is breathing. Breathing naturally takes place. You are not breathing. Breathing is happening actually. Okay, are you breathing? Then you have to do like that. Bhagavan is breathing for you. The breathing actually takes place. Naturally it is happening actually. We are not doing anything. Pranayama means you are trying to change that. When you are trying to middle with that, then it becomes pranayama. Otherwise, naturally it is moving. Inhalation and exhalation is naturally taking place. Whatever activities we do, it doesn't bother, it is doing. It is going on. And according to the activities, it adjusts. If it is more activity, then it will also be more. It will be less activity, it will be less. It will be long. So, pranayama is naturally happening. And other pranayama, Hatha Yoga pranayama is we are middling with that. So all the devatas, the Anuprananti, as he breathes, we also breathe. So in there is a imagery in the Bhagavad also. So Bhagavan took the avatar of Kurma Avatara. So he was in the ocean. He was in the ocean. So Bhagavan was there in the taken avatar as Kurma Avatar and supporting that Manthara Parvata. At that time Bhagavan was breathing. So suppose if you immerse, if you take a dip in the water and breathe, what will happen? That bubbles will come, waves will come. So Bhagavan was breathing. So that caused the waves in the ocean. So that day when he was breathing, he disturbed the ocean, the waves started coming. Even today that has not stopped. That is because his breath was like that. So the breathing was first started by him. So accordingly we are breathing. That only we are breathing. So pranam devaha anuprananti. Not only devaha, manushyaha pasavaschaye. All those human beings, all the other living beings, all are breathing because of the prana only. Prano hi bhutanam ayuhu. Prana is life. Without prana, life is not there. Prana, God means prana is life. Therefore, tasmad sarva ayusha uchyate. Anna is sarva aushadha. This is sarva ayusha. So it is all, this is the life for all. Life for all life is prana. All food is anna. All medicine is anna. Medicine for all. Universal medicine is anna. Universal life is vayu. Without vayu, nothing can remain here. Okay? This oxygen is required, Breath is required. Breathing is required. So that is called Sarva Ayusha Vityucha. Sarva Aushada, this is Sarva Ayusha. Sarva Ayusha Uchyate. Sarva Bevata Ayuryanti Ye Pranam Brahmopasate. Whosoever doing Upasana of the prana, they will have a long life. They will have a long life. Sarva Mevata Ayuryanti. They will get long, all the long life they will have. Ye Pranam Brahma Upasate. Whosoever does Upasana of prana as Brahman, they will have a long life, uninterruptedly. For food, what is told? Sarvam Vaite Annam Apnuvanti. Those who do Anna Upasana, they will get all type of Anna. Those who do Upasana of prana as Brahman, they will have a long life. Ye Pranam Sarvamevata Ayuhu Yanti. They will get long life. Ye Pranam Brahma Upasate. Whosoever does Upasana of prana as Brahman, they will have a very long life. Whosoever does Upasana of Anna, they will have all Anna. They will get all type of food. Whatever you want, you will get it. Here, whatever long life you want, I want to be long life I want. So, they will be this Ravana, Kumbhakarna and all these people. Very long life. Their Upasana is Prana Upasana. Tasmat Sarvayusha Muchyata iti. It is called Sarvayusha. All life. Long life. Its name. Tasyaesha yeva Sharira Atma. So, this Pranamaya Purusha is also identical to the Annamaya Purusha, because it is inside the Annamaya. So the Annamaya Purusha is having Annamaya Purusha inside this Pranamaya Purusha. Though this Pranamaya Purusha will also have the identical form, our form only. Tasmat Tasyaisha eva Sharira Atma Yah Purvasya. Whatever it is, Purva means whatever it is, in which it is there. So the container is Annamaya Kosha. In the Annamaya Kosha, the Pranamaya Kosha is there. So the Pranamaya Kosha will also have the shape of the Annamaya Kosha, this type, the same only. Tasmad Vaye Tasmat Pranamayat Anyontara Atma Manomaya. Okay, yeah. No. Tasmad Vaye Tasmat Pranamayat Anyontara Atma Manomaya. So inside this, in the Pranamaya Kosha, in this Pranamaya Sharira, there is an Anya Atma, another Atma is there. That another Atma is Manomaya Atma. Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha. Instead of that Kosha Shabda is not used here, Purusha it is used here. Tasmad va yetasmad Pranamayat Purushat you should take. Anyo Antara Atma is there. That is Manomaya Atma. Annamaya Atma, then Pranamaya Atma, now Manomaya Atma. Tenaisha Purnaha. This Manomaya Atma fills the Pranamaya Atma. The Pranamaya Atma fills this Annamaya Atma. The Annamaya Kosha is filled with Pranamaya Kosha. The Pranamaya Kosha is filled with Manomaya Kosha. Actually, we think that Pranamaya Kosha is inside this. It is inside and outside also. This Manomaya Kosha is also inside and outside. But for this purpose, we is taking only this. So this body is filled with prana. The body is filled with mind. That is why somebody touches your toe, you know it is somebody has touched my toe. Some ant bites in the toe. You need not see where it is biting. It knows that it is biting there. The mind knows it. So the Manomaya Kosha also fills the whole body. So it also has the same shape of this body. That is how it is presented here. Okay. You should not go too much into that same shape or different shape. When I have a twist is there, whether a twist will be there, those things are not required. Tasmat vaye tasmat pranamayat anyontara atma manomaya tenesha purnaha savayesha purusha vidha eva tasya purusha vidhatam anvayam purusha vidha tasya yajureva shiraha vrigdakshina pakshaha sama uttara pakshaha adesha atma atharvangirasa pucham pradishta tadapyesha sloko bhavati. So the pranamaya kosha is filled with manomaya kosha. Savayesha purusha vidhayeva. So it is having the same form of this body. Anvayam anuayam purusha vidaha. According to the, because it fills that, it also has the same shape. For that manomaya kosha, tasya yajureva shiraha. Yajurveda is the shiras. Rigdakshina pakshaha. Rigveda is the right side. Sama uttara pakshaha. Samaveda is the left side. Adesha Atma, injunctions. You do this, don't do that. That is the Atma, it is the trunk of the body. Atharvangirasa pucham pratishta. Atharvangirasa means Atharvaveda is the pratishta, tail. Tadapyesha sloko bhavati. So in this respect, that is another mantra is also there. So what is now told is, we withdraw from the outer world and look into our own body. So we concentrate on our body. So normally we do it. Suppose if there is a pain, our concentration will be on the body. If it is hunger, the concentration will be on the body. Even without anything, there is nothing specific. Then also we are always concentrating on the body. Any small sense of touch is so powerful that anything happens to the body, we will know. So our attention is always on this body. So from that body, which is very familiar to you, then they take you to the inner body. You are aware of that. Sometimes we are aware of that. When you are that the breath, you will realize the breath is moving up and down. It is moving, inhalation and exhalation. That changes will be there. That changes will you know. And sometimes when the mind becomes quiet, you go to sleep. So when we close our eyes, we become little aware of our inner experience. We are withdrawing from the external body to the little interior. We are going little internally. So prana, we become aware of the pranamaya kosha. Then little again we become aware of the manomaya kosha also. So we are slowly taken from the outer to the inner. So the next mantra we will read and stop. Yato vacho nivartante aprapya manasa saha anandam brahmano vidvan na bibedi kadachaneti tasyesha eva sharira atma yah purvasya tasmadvaye tasman manomayati अन्योंतर आत्मा विज्ञानमयः तेनैष पूर्णः सवायेष पुरुषविदयेव तस्य पुरुषविदताम् अन्वयं पुरुषविदः तस्य श्रद्धैव शिरः ऋतं दक्षिणपक्षः सत्यमुत्तरपक्षः योग आत्मा महपुच्छं प्रतिष्ठा तदप्येष श्लोको भवति. So from Annamaya to Pranamaya, Pranamaya to Manomaya. One by one we are going internally. Then the next is Vijnanamaya Koshaka, that we will see on Monday. Sakana Vavatu, Sakano Bhunaktu, Sakaviryam Karavavakai, Tejasvina Vaditamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om.